Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, my fellow Chibits. Today, I'm here to bring all of you my weekly anime review of Concrete. Such a weird name. Anyways, today I want to be talking about Episode 2, and for the most part, Episode 2 is what I kind of expected from the series. I remember in my last video I made with my first impressions, I said that I feel like the series might become Monster of the Week, or Superhuman of the Week, because of the way the setting was done. And it seems like my fear might come to fruition after witnessing this episode, because the main plot of this episode, first things first, let's just cover that before I get into my fears and worries. The plot of this episode is about a boy that gets introduced, and he is a superhuman that is a ghost. So he's not really entirely human. He's a ghost that can transform into different things like a fly, a dog, a little boy, a fucking balloon. He can transform into all sorts of different things. So he's a ghost, and a weird ghost at that. But he is a boy or a creature that cannot age. So he's stuck in this form as looking like a young boy, like a 10 to a 12-year-old boy, and he can never age. Even though he's probably like a couple hundred years old, he cannot age. So he looks like a 10-year-old his entire life, which is kind of hell in of itself. Because, I mean, if you were stuck in the same body for like decades to centuries and you couldn't age, that would kind of ruin a lot of things, like relationships in the future, but that's for another discussion for another day. So, the plot of this episode is about these bugmen attacking with this black fog. You have this black fog that's coming in, attacking these politicians, and the main point of the episode is trying to figure out why they are attacking them, and how can we stop them. And so, the main plot of the episode was trying to develop this virus that could kill off these bugmen that was trying to harm the politicians and take their vengeance out on them. Which, while this is happening, we have flash forwards and flashbacks throughout the episode. So much like the first episode with how it was very disjointed with the plot, that's kind of how this second episode was. It was constantly going forward and going backwards, and if you weren't really paying attention, you could easily lose track of what was going on in the episode. So to quickly cover what was really going on, the main point is the bugmen, they got killed off because of this virus that our ghost boy threw into the black fog, and our boy befriended the princess of that race that looked like a little beetle, and it could transform into a regular girl. And as it went on, and when he saved that beetle and ran off with her out of the black fog but killed her entire race, she wants vengeance against him. So she wants to kill him because he killed off her entire race, and she is the last sole survivor of her species. So I think that's, you know, kind of right? I mean, if someone killed off your entire fucking race, I think you would kind of be pissed off to where you want to kill someone. So, I could see where she's coming from. But, the main thing that got me, though, is how the dialogue was done at that scene. When it says that, I'm going to get you, I want to get my vengeance, you killed off my entire race. And then you have it to where the main character, he interrupts. And it's like, the reason why you want to punish him and you're angry is because you're friends, right? Okay, let me just be honest. That dialogue was just like, so, because you're friends, we could look past you killing off everybody. No further. I'm not going any further. Anyways, episode, it was pretty much like I expected, a Monster of the Week format, and depending on how next week is, if it does the exact same thing, I don't know how I'm going to feel about it, because I want to continue watching, because it has a unique art style and animation style, and it really stands out from this anime season. But in terms of plot, I hope it does go somewhere very soon, because it's trying to build up into something with these flash forwards in the future, because you have it to our main character, it seems like he has left the organization because of he's morally gray now. Like, he doesn't know what side he's on, villain, or, you know, superhumans trying to protect him. He doesn't know if he's good or evil, and it seems like majority of the characters at the end in the flash forward are morally gray. They don't know which side they're on anymore, so most likely the organization they're a part of is evil. But that's it for now. So, yeah, tell me your thoughts. Are you going to continue watching Concrete? I'm going to check out episode 3 to see if I like it. I really hope it's not going to go down the format of Monster of the Week, because if I'm correct, this series is only going to have like 12 episodes, 12 or 13 episodes, and that's not a lot of episodes. So I just hope it doesn't focus entirely on that theme. But yeah, you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.